quite a busy weekend plan ahead. I'm ready, this is the outfit of the day. The run went really good. I was in the zone, finished chapter 11. Let me know if you ever write it this way too. Hello friends, welcome to a new weekend in my life. It's still spring here in Rome and I have quite a busy weekend planned ahead because I actually have a few social engagements which are all meals. So it's Saturday now and I have a lunch and dinner, and tomorrow Sunday I also have a lunch, so we're gonna do some restaurant hopping around Trastevere here in the city center and we'll see what's good. But I also want to get the creative juice up and running again. I actually have a lot of creative work to do this weekend for the book I'm writing and for the YouTube channel and also for social media, so I'm hoping to be able to include all of this as much as possible. So if you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is Robbie and I am a writer with a 9-to-5 job, currently working on a contemporary fiction novel. I am based in Rome and in this channel I document a bit my life in Rome and also how I am trying to fit my creative aspirations around a very normal 9-to-5 job. So yeah, if this is your cup of tea, please join me on this weekend vlog of socialization and creative creation. First things first, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea and I'm going to work on a thumbnail for a video that is ready and that I need to upload on YouTube. Okay, off we go to the first lunch. I will not be filming this one because it's with my former boss and I don't think it would be appropriate to film the lunch, but I'll definitely show you the outside world soon. Sorry guys, I haven't checked in at all after the lunch. It went really well, but I was so full after. I had a great seafood risotto, which was amazing. The weather was a bit too warm for it, but still, I really enjoyed it. Since I was with my former boss, I didn't really take any pictures or any videos because I would have felt silly, but it was good. And then I came back home and just passed out and kind of the afternoon rush like that. But the dinner that I had planned tonight was thankfully cancelled, and I say thankfully because I'm still so full I can't possibly eat anything else. But instead what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do some creative work, and I'm gonna work the first objective. Let me round up a bit. With my creative work, what I want to prioritize first of all is the book I'm writing, and everything else falls after. And I want to write 2 chapters per week, and I need to finish the second chapter. I'm like halfway through. So the main goal for tonight and now is to write the second part of the second chapter of the week. I'm working on actually chapter 11, and then after that we'll go to everything else, which is either writing an article for Medium or working more on YouTube. But let's do one thing at a time. First, it's writing the book. It's done. Finished chapter 11. It went actually much better than I thought because, I don't know, the words just flew out of me. I wrote more than I meant to, so this chapter is longer than the others, but for now it's fine because there is no editing in draft 1. That's for later drafts. Draft 1 is only to tell myself the story, and so I'm telling myself the story. Now, what to do next? It's 8:30 and I think I can move on to write something for Medium. I wanted to write a story about the botanical garden because if you remember in a previous vlog I went to see the botanical gardens near my home, and it was such a beautiful experience, and it's a place that means a lot to me also because I went there for the first time with a really dear friend who lives in Canada and I don't see very often. And that was in winter, and the gardens were kind of empty and kind of dead, obviously, in winter. And now I went back now full in spring, everything in bloom, and it was so beautiful. So I want to write just like a personal story, a short essay on this. So I think I'm gonna do that now, and then I will link it under this video if you also want to watch it. Sometimes when I'm writing these articles, I find that I like to just dictate on my phone the very first draft, just to jot down all of my thoughts and then to go in and refine it. I only do this with non-fictional writing, like I don't do this for the book I'm writing, but when I write this kind of personal essays that sometimes read like diaries, then I like to use this approach too. It's quite interesting. Let me know if you ever write it this way too, like by first dictating in your phone and then reworking on it. But yeah, so let's see what the first draft amounts to. Okay, it's It's about a 4 minutes read, which for a first draft isn't bad, because then as I will tidy it up, I'm sure it will expand to like probably 6 minutes, which is, I think it's a good length to keep people's attention. It's Sunday and I'm all ready to go for a run. It's actually kind of cloudy today, but it's still supposed to be very warm. The temperature changes so much lately, so in the morning, right now it's like 13 degrees Celsius, and then around lunchtime it will go up to 25, but I think for my morning run this is appropriate because it's actually kind of chilly, and then I will warm up on the run. And then the plan for today is that I will go for the run along the river. I'll come back, shower, wash my hair, which is gonna take a while, and then depending on the time, I'm either gonna do some more writing, maybe finish the story that I was working on yesterday about the botanical garden, or I will meet up with my mom. She's coming around our neighborhood for brunch, and that's at 12:30. So I'll see how much time I have and how quickly I move, and then we'll go from there. But for now, without too much talking, let's just get the run out of the way. Keys and headphones. I've been really into K-pop lately, so it's kind of a good playlist for running because it's really upbeat. As predicted, the long sleeve top got too warm after a while, so I took it off. But the run went really good. I was in the zone, and so I ended up running like an hour. Let's see what our Fitbit tells us. You can see here 9:45 kilometers in an hour, so that was really good. This is the route that I went through, so all along the river. It was really beautiful. Yeah, I showed you some of the views. It's really such a beautiful place to run. But now I'm tired, obviously, but satisfied, the good type of tired. I need to have some food. I really want an orange juice. I hope we have oranges to squeeze. And then I have to meet my mom. We're gonna walk around and then get brunch. So I need to do that all kind of quickly. So let's not waste any more time. I'm ready. This is the outfit of the day. I really like this jacket. I got it in Peru, but it's a bit of a weird warmth, so you can wear it for only a very small period during the year because it's not that warm, but it's also when it gets too hot, obviously you can't wear it. So now I just need to figure out where my mom is, because I thought she would be here by now, but she's still not here. And yeah, I'm really craving a cappuccino. So breakfast was nice, but I had no coffee, and I think now it's 10:30, so it's time for coffee. So I'm gonna convince her to make a stop at a bar, as in a cafe. In Italy they're called bar. It's a coffee shop, to get us a cappuccino, and then we can do whatever she wants.